Hi you guys, thank you for tuning in. This is going to be my foundation routine for brown skin women. It's going to be something neutral, something that you can wear every day, and if you like the look, just continue to watch next. Warning, there's going to be a lot of hair touching in this video, so please excuse me. I had fun doing it. Alright, now first thing you want to do is start off with a fresh clean face, and typically I like to start off with my brows. Plenty of people like to start off with their foundation first, but I start off with my brows. I use a spoolie to go ahead and comb my brows out to make sure they're nice and straight. For the filling process, I'm just going to use a regular pencil or a brow pencil to fill them in. So I just make sure that they're nice, combed, and prepped before I fill them. Brush, brush, brush. Alright, so just take the pencil of your choice. I typically like to start with the front of my brow just to fill it in. I use nice and light strokes, nothing too harsh. I just try to go in and define the natural brow that I already have, adding to the end tail of my brow, making it look more nice and natural as well as defined as well. Okay, now you see what difference that makes from the left brow versus the right one. The left brow looks more defined and fuller. So we just go in and do the same thing to the other brow. Make sure it's even. But whatever doesn't look perfect through the filling process, it's fine because we're going to go back in with concealer. All of the brushes that I'm using in this video are all of our mistakes up. That's an e.l.f. spoolie, the foundation brush, everything is from e.l.f. Alright, the concealer that I use is with MAC. It's the NW40. NW stands for neutral warm, and just go in with that concealer and your angle brush and just clean up all the imperfections that you made on the top and the bottom of your brow. Here's a close-up. Make sure you use nice and short strokes so that you don't mess up or go too fast. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just you want your brow to look really clean. So short strokes are the trick. Okay, now I go back through with a fluffy blending brush that I bought from Michael's art supply store and just blend that out. Alright, and actually here, I thought that I recorded myself applying my foundation, but I didn't. My camera shut off, so if anybody wants another video on that, I'll be sure to do that later. But here, I just take a lighter foundation than my complexion. I use black Radiance. I think it's a honey color, and I go in with my brush that I got from e.l.f. It's an e.l.f. foundation brush, and I'll just be applying that foundation to my cheeks, my forehead, and my chin for a highlighted look. take that foundation brush and just blend your life away. Blending is your friend, you guys. Blending is your friend. Be sure to not use wiping strokes when it comes to this portion of your face, because you want it to look as airbrushed as possible. So light taps are the trick. Okay, now this, we apply this in the areas where the light hits us naturally. So our forehead, our cheeks, and our chin is where we are typically hit by light. So just blend that out and it'll give us a nice glowy appearance. Okay, now what I do here is I just go back through with a translucent face powder, and I'll just be applying that in all of the places and areas that I applied that highlight, just so my highlight doesn't go anywhere throughout the day. And remember, this look is very natural. It could be worn at any time of the day, at any event. It could be worn to work, school, working in school, wherever you want to go, out to lunch. But this is just a more neutral appearance. Something that looks very natural and okay. Here I'm going to take an e.l.f. blush brush and I'm going to go through with a black Radiance color called Ebony. It is a matte finish pressed powder, and I'm going to go through and contour the inner parts of my cheek. I naturally do have height cheekbones, but I just want to make them look larger than what they are by kind of making my face look a little smaller in certain areas. The sole purpose of contouring is to just add more depth into your own natural features. You're just defining what you already have and making it recede so that your face can also appear somewhat smaller in certain areas. Now, when you apply your foundation, sometimes it can give you a washed out appearance, and that can make your face look a little flat, so you just want to look more defined with your own natural features. Now I'm just going to go back through with that same fluffy dome brush that I got from Michael's, and I'm just going to go through and contour my nose with the same color that I used by Black Radiance in that ebony color, and I'm going to contour all the way down the bridge of my nose just as the same that I did with my cheeks.
I remember me and Dee used to talk about this kind of stuff all the time, like what it's gonna be like when you get closer to your dreams. I didn't know much then, but I could probably tell you a little something now.
Mr. Big Dreams, no tolerance. Cut you at the house and have a holler sense. Get bored quickly. He stayed grown, so the Patron had to get poured quickly. Ex-girl stripping, I can't stop her. New girl tripping, but I can't drop her, cause I need something to balance out the fact.
Alright, now here I'm just going to go back through with some Savvy bronzer and apply that right above the contour where we apply the contour. And I don't know where I got this. I probably just found it laying around the house. I don't even know who even sells this anymore, but hey, use what you got until you get what you want. That's all that matters. But I just go back through with the same e.l.f. blush brush that I used before to contour, and I'm just gonna apply that lightly right above where I applied the contour. The whole purpose of adding bronzer to our face is to give our face more warmth, and the reason why we apply it below the highlight is because it transitions into each other. All the colors transition into each other. It adds brightness, which is the highlight, warmth, which is the bronzer, and then dimension, which is the contour. Because I'm near y'all, and it even started, I'm really trying to prepare y'all. Spring 07, second quarter, I'm dropping. Alright, here now I'm just going to go back with a lighter foundation by e.l.f. so that I can go back through and highlight my cheeks just in case I lost any highlight while applying the bronzer and the contour. So I do this just because I like the brightness under eye, or brightness under the eye effect. I like the way it makes my face look, so I'll just go back through and apply some highlight. Sit around with your friends at a dinner table and say my baby's famous and I know it. And there wasn't nothing to it. I've drawn it and drew it till the pen was out of fluid. The ballpoint run out and all joints come out. Classic rappers are fake, we can all point one out. Yeah. Like to introduce you to the first lady of the ATF. Now I'm going to go through and use the ever so famous theatrical makeup by Nye called Banana Powder. I typically do not think that it's meant for darker complected people. However, you know, plenty of African American males use it. However, if too much is used, I think it can look cakey, but I think only a little bit is needed to set concealers or to set highlight. I think that's typically why it's so bright, is to set highlight. Now, I should have exfoliated my lips in this video, but I didn't. It looks gross. Times have changed, now I'm older, mama, and these niggas ain't solid, they folding drama. Now I'm just gonna go through and apply a blush by Milani, a baked blush by Milani called Luminoso, and it has somewhat shimmer to it, but it's kind of flat for the most part, or matte for the most part. I'm just gonna apply this to the apples of my cheeks to also add to the warmth of the bronzer. And for the most part, we are finished, you guys. This is the completed look. Now, lipstick is optional. If you want to, you can go back through and add a pop of color if you'd like, but this is the completed look. It's natural. I did, however, go back and add in a little lip color by MAC. I used the Cherry lip liner and the Chaud lipstick to enhance the look, or to make it look more sultry and sexy.
You know what it is, man. It's your boy, D-R-A-K-K-E. I'm almost there. Closer to my dreams.
That is the completed look, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time on my next tutorial. Thank you for watching.